Alright guys, today I'm going to do an unboxing video of my shipments that just came in. I have my prints from Cat Print and I have my acrylic charms and acrylic stands from Vorgrace. This is my first time ordering from Vorgrace, so I'm going to focus on these today for this video. And let's go ahead and get started. Alright, this actually came a lot sooner than I had expected. I was not expecting them today, and this package is kind of, it's actually pretty light, considering how much I ordered. I feel like it should have been heavier, but it's not. It's pretty well packaged. I don't really even know where to start opening this thing. Ripping apart like a birthday present. It's like completely 100% taped up. I'm just gonna cut into it. And I can see there's a lot of bubble wrap already. Everything's really well packaged with all kinds of bubble wrap. Okay. There we go. So I got it open. Let's go ahead and start pulling stuff out. Oh, this is cute. So right off the top, they've sent me a little free keychain. It's really cute. How sweet. Okay, so inside I've got, oh look, here's another, oh there's two more. Okay, so I guess they've sent me some sample pieces. I have this one here is a rubber stamp. This one is just a basic sandwiched acrylic charm. And this one is an acrylic charm that is printed on the back side of it, with the epoxy covering. Okay, I think those are all the samples. So inside, I have some packages and they're numbered. And so I can see right at the bat here is Shiro. Here's my Pirate Shiro charms. You can see these. And they are labeled with how many I ordered of each. So there's Hunk, Keith, Lance. Feels like there's more of Lance. There should be. Here's Pidge. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with these. I'm eager to see what they look like. So I ordered about 20 of each. I'll start with Lance. He's the one I've grabbed here. They're double-sided. I ordered them to have image on the front, image on the back, and then to be covered in the epoxy, which gives them a little bit of a rounded cover. So let's see. I also ordered no extras, so there's no like extra keychains and stuff like you can see on these samples here. So right off the bat, it looks pretty good. There's a lot of detail. The original artwork had some text in the bottom, which you can't really make out too much. But you can definitely make out the back. Looks really good. I'm excited for that. They have, like I said, no coverings or anything, but they do have a plastic coating on there. At least looks on the back. I can't tell if there's one on the front. So take the plastic wrap off. Looks really nice. There's a little bit on this one. There's like a tiny little, kind of looks like a dent on the front. And yeah, on the front there is not a plastic covering. It's that epoxy, which makes it a little bit rounded. So there's Lance. Images are a little dark, I'm not gonna lie. bit darker than I would have liked. But the back looks really good, that's for sure. Oops. Sun. Okay. I'll take a look at the rest later. So far they look like pretty good. Let's see. So all of them came individually wrapped in little plastic, and there's no other fixings, which is exactly how I expected them to come. Tage looks a little bit better color-wise. Lance is pretty dark, I think mostly because his flag in the picture is really dark. Keith looks great. The red on his design is really popping. That looks really good. The back of his is a little bit washed out, it looks like. So definitely have to be careful with contrast on these images. Ooh, Hunk looks great. That yellow is really, really nice. The back of his looks really good. And the front of his is a little bit dark, but I think it looks pretty good. And last but not least, Shiro looks great. Back and front, very good. So really small details, have to be careful with those next time, and contrast is going to be a little bit of a thing, but maybe just lightening the images a bit would help. Alright, so for the rest, I have some acrylic pins that I'm going to be making. Already I can tell that there is a mistake with these. I told them that I did not want the little circles for them that makes them hangable for keychains because they were supposed to be pin backs. But I ordered these with the glitter and they look really nice. So underneath the epoxy cover there's glitter, which looks really good. Again, there's a covering on the back. These are single-sided though, so back is just plain white, and then the front there's the image with the glitter. They look really gorgeous, but I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with these now that they have a little hole in the top. Really cute though. I was really just experimenting with those because I wanted to see what the glitter would look like. And the rest of the box is my acrylic stands for Mystic Messenger. So here I have Yusung. I think these ones are covered in bubble wrap. The charms didn't have any bubble wrap, but the stands do. There's a lot of bubble wrap in here, and some of their branded tape. The rest of these, there's Jumin, 7, and this should be Zen. There we go. And that's the rest. It's in the box. Empty now. Okay, so let's start out with my boyfriend, Zen. For these, there is a bottom. Okay, so what they've done is for the acrylic stands, there's the bottom piece and the actual image that are all individually wrapped. So there's each of these, they're put together. So each little bubble wrapped package has the stand and has the actual character stand, the base and the stand. So I'm just going to open those up, pull Zen out. Alright, so far this looks really cute. I'm super happy with these. Okay, so these are coated, they have the plastic coating on them, both sides. So I'll start with this. I'm just going to peel it off. And front and back. So the back there is no image, it's plain white. Front has the image. There's no epoxy coating on this one, so it's completely flat. The edges are squared, unlike the charms has a little bit of a kind of like a rounded top. So these look really good. Colors are really nice. There's no issues, no chipping here. Really, really, really pretty. Gorgeous man. And then for the bottom, I have just a circle base that has his name. Again, these are coated front and back with the protective covering. One's a little bit hard to get off. There we go. Alright, so back is blank, front has the image with his name on it, and he should just come right in and slip right in, and he does. Perfect fit. Gorgeous. I love it. I think I will definitely be making more stands in the future. With the charms, I'll have to work on those a little bit more to get the colors down the way that I want. Let's see, let's take a look at the rest of these guys. Can you see them right there? He's so cute. Ah! I love it. Alright, so here is 7. I'm really glad to see that they put these in the bubble wrap, since these are a bigger item and they're pretty straight and flat and long, so that would make them pretty easy to be snapped in shipping. So I'm glad that they did that. Colors look excellent on these guys. The artwork is pretty much done the same method. I will say that there's a lot more detail with the charms, the artwork that's in those, and a lot more gradients. The gradient looks really good. I was worried about that, but everything looks good. I would just say it's a little bit dark. Alright, taking off the cover, front and back. Again, looks really good. There's no issues here. Everything looks really clean, really smooth. Really, really nice. And let's see. You have a perfect snug fit. Looks great. Very nice. Again, plain back, cover. Love it. Alright, let's see who's next. Jumin. Does he gay? One of the things that I really loved about what I did with Jumin is I made sure that I gave him a little Elizabeth. So Elizabeth is down there at the bottom and she looks very cute. Her white came out really nicely. The colors again are really good. For Jumin's outfit, it's basically he just wears a black suit, right? So I will say that he looks a little bit green tinted. It's not too big of a deal, but if I want to get like really nitpicky, I will say that he looks a little bit green, so maybe pulling in some more red or blue tones into your art. Let's see. Zen looks pretty good. The rest of them look pretty good, but I will say they look a tiny bit green tinted. So if you want to be really, really nitpicky, you can go in and color correct your artwork files before you send them. The backs of these are really hard to get the plastic coating off. There we go. So again, same thing. We have the base and the back, front and back, and he's just going to fit right in there. A little bit more snug, but he's good. And these are they're not falling out. I can shake them. Yeah, they're good. But if I wanted to, I can pull it out and put them back together. There we go. Great. And last but certainly not least, baby boy Yusung. Let's see. So Yusung has a lot more color than the rest of these guys. 7's got reds. The red tones, as I saw with the charms as well, are turning out really, really good. Alright, he looks good so far. Let's take this plastic off. Precious boy. Looks good. I will say his skin looks a little bit washed out. That could have been my fault though with the original artwork. So maybe playing with a little bit more of the vibrancy. Let's get this plastic off. So far I'm really happy with how this is turning out. I will have to say that I'll be a little bit more careful with communication and ordering things like these like specialty items that I was really kind of taking a chance with. Yusung fits perfectly, looks good, front and back, and there my boys are. Thank you so much for watching. You can check out all of these items, will be in my store, link is in description. Be sure to subscribe and get some more content later. Bye! Choosing part of me, the less I'm living honestly.
So honestly, I'll take my